Bunny about to roll. 375, we're off. Getting away nicely here. The inside was Viva Vane, and out wide of there now is Flying Shifty, followed a length or two back by Major Tom, trying to kick into the race. Out wide there is Karuba King. That's followed the inside here by Big Time Wiz. A length or two back we go. Where's the Cat and Hot Pal off the top? They come. It's a one dog go. Viva Vane away. Viva Vane will street him here. In second, Posse will go the way of Major Tom. We've got Flying Shifty out wide. There was Tata Safari. That's been followed back there. Big Time Wiz. Karuba King was in that pack. And towards the tail of the field there on crossing would have been the green rug, wasn't there? And Hot Pal was back towards the tail of the field there. Bunny rolling forward, racing. Gets out nicely too to Sasha's One Isla Gladys is expected. Carts half the field out, still running second though. Then we go to Red Sky. That's followed down on the inside here by King's Mistress. Off the track a little bit there now is Miss Pyro. Bubba Losty and dropping towards the tail of the field there. Isla Gladys and Miss Pyro on the corner. Sasha's One is kicked. The inside here comes King's Mistress out wide of Red Sky. Sasha's One and nicely. King's Mistress, Red Sky followed back there by Violet Big Time Treasure. That's been followed a length or two back here by Miss Pyro when it was all over. And towards the tail of the field there we would have had Bubba Losty and Isla Gladys. She caused problems all right off the inside. Tapu Vets racing. Gee, a long lure here, showing early speed here was Corborn Henry out wide of the track. There we go to Calamity, Free Agent Van Alden. That's followed out wide of there by Winsome Buster, Exciting Dream. One or two of these getting into trouble. Agent Van Alden was one of those and drifting towards the tail. Proven Shelley, Exciting Dream on the corner though, and Corborn Henry slipped the cutter in behind. We go to Winsome Buster, Corborn Henry, Winsome Buster drives and Henry's in. Corborn Henry, Winsome Buster. Then we go to Cosmic Mac, Matrix, Calamity Free. That's been followed further back in transit here by Exciting Dream, Proven Shelley, Agent Van Elden. 4th, the Clubhouse Sports Bar. The Clubhouse are right on course here. Set. We're off. Getting away nicely here was Monty Dosh. A bit of speed out wide. There we go to this. Is Swip in behind runners there now is Stat Me Up. Followed the paint there now by Clover Appeal. Just getting off the track a little. There was Pinot Boy. Followed a length or two back by Emma J. And dropping the tail is Corby. Up they come. Rail Clover Appeal out wide of there. Monty Dosh lengthens. Clover Appeal will beat Monty Dosh. A third across here. We'll go the way of Pinot Boy from this is Swip. Then we go further back in transit. It would have been Emma J. Big Bolt. Back there to Corby and Step Me Up. .375 metres for the Class 5s. Who's going to find that lead? Off, getting away out wide the track there is Alabaster. The inside there we go to Lachlan. Versatility with the play round the outside of runners. There is down the back, followed by Cotswold Prince. The inside of that, Hard Jimmy dropping to the tail is Fancy Idle and Quick Cat. Off the top they come. Rail Lachlan trying hard. Alabaster wider down the back, but they race to the wire. Lachlan driving hard. Alabaster might just nosy. I don't know. Alabaster, Lachlan, Alabaster. Close to minus two. We've got Hard Jimmy there. We've got Cotswold Prince out wide of the track. Would have been down the back. They followed to further back and transit here on crossing would have been Versatility and a Quick Cat towards the tail of the field. We're about to do it. The affordable pets, the sixth of the day, set and ready. And racing. Thrilling Tricks away nicely, and beside that there we go to Ginger Jam. The inside of runners is Teagues, followed there by Mr. Lachlan. Off the track there is Frizzle Frazzle and last El Pinador. Off the top they come. Ginger Jam giving plenty there. The outside is Teagues, trying to kick into the race. The rail there, trying to kick up between them now is Teagues. Further back there we go to Mr. Lachlan. They're followed out wider here by El Pinador. Hey, your fave's gone. Teagues has just rattled the rail. Teagues will get away here and get the prize here now from Ginger Jam. Then we go to Thrilling Tricks. That's been followed home here close El Pinador and Mr. Lachlan, and tailed off last there is Frizzle Frazzle. Ready, set to race number 7. Out they go, getting away. There was another burst out wide of the track. There is Trellis hunting the lead. Also is Endorse out wide at 2 Colsack. Followed wider still there, Uncle Romilly. A length or two back we go to Starbound, Thrilling Charge. And last of all there is Munch and Crunch. Off the top they come. The inside Trellis out wide of the track there. The Colsack brother and sister. In behind there we go to another burster. Followed down on the inside by Starbound. Up they come. Trellis are starting to come. Trellis kicks out wide of there. Trellis Colsack. Then we go to another burst and Starbound. What a lineup here. Further back on crossing would have been, we had there Uncle Romilly was back there, Munch and Crunch was back towards the tail of the field, and another burst I think was the other one that was in that pack there was Munch and Crunch, Thrilling Charge. No doubt about it, the 8 will get home. Set. We race. Good line. Getting away. Wheezy Appeal along with Thrilling Ninja. Back there we go to Utah Bolt. Real on Rumba trying to go round the outside was South Bay Dream. They're followed there by Chance on Me. And dropping towards the tail of the field there's South Bay Dream along there with Miss Apocalypse. On the corner, Wheezy Appeal. Thrilling Ninja gives cheek out wide and behind them. There we go to Utah Bolt. Wheezy Appeal, the Ninja. Thrilling Ninja, Wheezy Appeal. Then we go to Utah Bolt. Close back were Mr. Majestic, Chance on Me. Further back was Real on Rumba. Towards the tail of the field there we had South Bay Dream and Miss Apocalypse. .75 metres, just about there. Racing, Getting away nicely here with Stella Force, Explosive Osty. In behind we go to I'm a Spice. Round the outside of runners there now is the Dark, followed there by Cosmic Pearl. They're followed a length or two back by Toy Shan. In behind runners there we go to the Dark. Off the track a little bit, Harvey Nichols, and dropping the tail there, I'm a Spice and Grizz. Up they come, and it's a one dog go. Explosive Osty will be too strong. Cosmic Pearl second. Third across there we go to Stella Force, followed there by Harvey Nichols. Followed a length or two back by Toy Shan, the Dark. Back there we go to Grizz, and last of all was I'm a Spice. Off. Getting away nicely, middle of the pack here was Kiwi Girl. Showing up there early was Fancy Jill. Thrilling Edge for the play. They followed a length back there by Zagato. Trying to whip the outside there is Thrilling Logic. Further back there we go to We're So Lucky. Back there to Osty's Experience. And last of all there, Osty's Pursuit. Off the top they come. The Faves found the lead here. Thrilling Edge out wide of the track. There we go to We're So Lucky. Up they come. The inside rail opens up here for Zagato. You're on fire, Archie. Zagato gets home here. And then we've got it close. We've got Thrilling Edge was there. We've got Osty's Pursuit there. And We're So Lucky. As they've gone to the wire. Further back on crossing would have been Thrilling Logic was back there. Back there we go towards the tail there. Who do we have there? Osty's Experience was back there as well. Geez, has been a finish. I think we've picked them up all right with the Zagato getting up and getting the prize. Ready. Racing. Slow away there would have been Thrilling Rebel with Corborn Logan. Early speed going the way here of On the House. And behind runners now is Lochinvar Brando, followed out by there by Hit Boost. It's a real charge. One whipping round the outside. Ghost Rider very chilly in that pack also. They've followed back there now. Hit Boost has gone back further back there to Corborn Logan, and dropping up the back Thrilling Rebel, Corborn Penny. Up they come. Who's going to get it? Down the outside comes Ghost Rider. Along the inside there we go. Lochinvar Brando On the House. Lochinvar Brando. Then we go to Ghost Rider On the House. Back there would have been very chilly. Up wider was Hit Boost. They're followed further back there by Corborn Logan, Thrilling Rebel, Corborn Penny. Just about there. Off. Slow away there would have been Thrilling Charlie. Bit of speed, middle of the pack. Here we go to Lochinvar Sonic. Out wider there is Feel the Vibe. Driving the rail there now. Thrilling Charlie. Magico out wider in the track. There is a Percentage Man. Followed a length or two back by Wabi Sabi, El Jara and Ruby Tron. Off the top they come, and Feel the Vibes found the lead. Run coming the outside by Thrilling Charlie. And along the paint there we go to Lochinvar Sonic. Up they come. Thrilling Charlie over the top. Will get there from Lochinvar Sonic. Then we go to Feel the Vibe. Good finish. Back there would have been the next couple of runners. Wabi Sabi, El Jara. That's been followed further back in transit here by Magico, was back towards the tail of the field. And also back there would have been a Percentage Man and El Jara.